Good morning, viewers. The Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange for British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. Today we've got a most unusual Odeon record by the International Talking Machine Company. This one is by Mr. Barclay Gammon, the Society Entertainer, and it's called the Suffragettes Anthem. Whether it's funny or not, I've no idea. Well, here we go, and we'll give it a go. We'll see what it's like.
I should like to be allowed to make a few remarks on the little subject which I always approach with the utmost diffidence and shyness. Not to say sometimes with a sense of impending evil, because one never knows who is in one's audience, does one? And twice one or two, and three times one or three. And I should like to say that my remarks do not apply to those earnest ladies who are really earnest in their work, but rather to the mountebank militant division whose extraordinary antics seem to be alienating the sympathies of most right-minded people. I refer to the Suffragette movement, or rather, the ladies themselves haven't decided yet as to whether they're going to allow themselves to be called Suffragettes or Suffragettes. They prefer the sound of Suffragette because they say it means there's something at present what they're going to get afterwards. And one never knows how long these phrases are going to last. You see, every dog has his day. Suffragettes get 14 days as a rule, and they don't seem satisfied with that. So I think the time has arrived when they ought to have a sort of a national anthem or warship of their own, which they can sing when they're marching on to victory in the Houses of Parliament. So an anthem has been arranged for them. The words of the anthem are from the Chronicles of one said, so yeah. And the music of the anthem is taken from anybody and everybody. We could take it from the acting prosecutor's point and the copyright secretary taking it. And it starts with a trio for three voices. And so there may be no discussion afterwards what a trio for three voices might or might not mean. I should say that a trio for three voices is simply 1/4 less than a quartet for 4 voices, and half as much against the duet for 2 voices. And that is followed immediately by a recitative which is sung by Mrs. Stubbs of Wormwood Flat. And the whole concludes with a grand chorus finale Legro Martial, sung by the entire Quarterballion rabble, led by Mrs. Shrikhoff, the Fountain Square, and Mrs. Wiggs of the Cabbage Patch, and Mr. Kearhardy of the Indian Mutiny. Anthem des Suffragettes. Rather a jolly little piece of music. I don't know if you'll notice it, but you have to tickle every note before it will sound. If you don't tickle them, it's an entire different thing altogether. Now you just listen to this. There's nothing in it at all, but directly you bring it to tickle, it's altogether different. Sweet little Suffragettes are we, love them down to the great big feet, yet we can hold our own, you see. Sweet little Suffragettes, both for the ladies we'll display. We'll get all we want someday. What is a mountain hollow way? Sweet little Suffragette. Sweet little Suffragette is great to the Charlie men. We all want places. And just like in the policeman's faces. Sweet little Suffragette. Sweet little Suffragette. With gladsome hearts, we march to Westminster. Bravely daring the rude remarks of cabmen. But what wretched fate awaited us? Alas, with sorrow, with bitter shame, do we repeat the story? There was I, waiting in the cold, chained up in the cold, when they said that we were being told. Oh, how it did upset me, when we shouted all we want to vote, and we sent a note, and this is what he wrote. Sorry to say, can't let you in today, Lloyd George, don't let me.
Well, there we go, viewers. And if there are any one of you out there who found that funny, please write in, because I think it was total rubbish as usual. There we are. Maybe humour doesn't age very well. Mine certainly doesn't. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.